is the first major change that I made during the winter, and if you can do that, it's gonna be very, very helpful for your hair. Hi my amazing family, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to record this video for you. I am telling you, I'm supposed to do that for days now and I didn't do it. You know that it's about to be Christmas. I have a lot of decoration to do, and also I have a lot of different things that I'm working on right now. I'm telling you, I do not have time at all. It was a very, very busy week for me, and it's still busy by me because soon it's going to be one of my son's birthday. I have a lot to do. I'm telling you, I'm doing a lot right now. So that's why you see that I missed a day. I didn't post on Sunday. You know, that's life. But anyway, I am recording the video today. Today I am going to share with you for the first time my winter routine. You know, when it's winter, it's cold. I always make some changes, but I never recorded a video like that on the channel. But one of my subscribers, she asked me, do you have a winter routine? I don't really make big changes because I really keep a routine that works the whole year. But I do make some little changes maybe that can be helpful to you. So I'm gonna talk about that today. Today I also wanna talk about the cucumber treatments that I'm using on my hair. I am telling you, they work wonderfully. Cucumber is really amazing for your scalp and hair. The hairspray is amazing. If you didn't make it, please check it out. Check it out. You will for sure like it. And I also shared a cucumber juice that I'm using on my scalp. It's not drying on the hair. It's very hydrating. And when you use it on your scalp, it feels amazing. It's so refreshing on the scalp. You will for sure love it. Before we go any further, please like the video if you didn't like it yet, and subscribe if you are not a subscriber. I will really appreciate it. So let's get right into it. During the winter, the same way you protect your body because you feel like it's cold, you have to remember that you also need to protect your hair. It's a little bit more complicated to take care of our natural hair during winter because the cold can dry out the hair, and also when you're living in a place that has heat, the heat inside the house can dry out the hair. In the USA, when you're home, you don't really feel the winter because the houses have insulation, and also you have heat. You can control the temperature of your home. So if you want the home to be at 75 degrees, even though it's below zero outside, you can control your home to be at 70 degrees, 75 degrees, so you can control that. But I know that there's a lot of other places in the world, they don't really have the heating system that we have here. So during the winter, you can be cold when you're home. Sometimes you feel the cold even more when you're home. So when you're living in a place like that, it's really recommended to cover your hair when you're home. So when you're home, the same way you feel like you have to cover your legs, cover your body so you can keep your body warm, you also have to cover your hair, protect your hair to keep your hair from drying, because the cold can really dry out your hair. The cold can cause split ends, dry out your ends, and break your hair. So you have to really do that. Sometimes also during the winter, when you are heating up your house, it can also dry out your hair. In my house, I can control the temperature, but some people, they are living in a building with different apartments. They are not controlling the heat. Sometimes the house can become too hot. You know, if you are living in a place like that, what you can do, you can buy a humidifier that will prevent your hair from drying. If you've watched my last videos, you may notice that I have that on my hair, right? Because even though we can control the temperature at home, I always keep my ends covered, because sometimes I may quickly go outside to do something. I don't want to forget to to cover my hair. So that's why I always cover my ends. I'm gonna show you exactly how I do that. This is how I keep my ends right now. This is the first major change that I made during the winter, and if you can do that, it's gonna be very, very helpful for your hair. You're gonna protect your ends. I'm gonna show you how I do that right now. Cover my ends like that because, you know, during the winter we sometimes wear scarf around our neck. We wear a lot of different materials that are not really soft and gentle on our hair, so that's why it's better to protect your ends. Pay attention to your ends. If you don't want to do your ends like that, if you don't want to cover your ends, pay attention to your ends, because the clothes that you are wearing, the scarf that you are wearing around your neck can really break your ends without you noticing. Another reason why I cover my ends like that is to keep my ends stretched. When I do it like that, I will have less split ends, less breakage, and more left retention, more growth in general. During the summer, it feels great to get our hair wet, okay? But during the winter, it's not so pleasant because you're gonna feel cold. So when you wash your hair during the winter, you need to make sure that you dry your hair, because remember, it's cold. If you keep your hair wet, you can freeze your ends and you can break your hair. So even though you're gonna stay home, make sure that your hair is really, really dry after you wash your hair. And I have to also say that never go outside with wet hair during the winter, because it's really cold. You will really dry out your hair. You can freeze your ends and your ends will definitely break, and I know that you don't want that. So never go outside with wet hair during the winter. And also what you can do, you can extend your wash day. I know that we don't really wash our hair every single day, but some people, they may get their hair wet every single day. If you are one of the people who like to get your hair wet during the summer, you can do that during the winter, okay? This is what I was explaining to you. Extend your wash day. If you're gonna do it weekly, do it weekly, or you can even do it every 10 days. If you don't like to deep condition your hair during the winter, you have to deep condition your hair, because you know it's cold, your hair can be dry very, very easily. You need to really pay attention to your hair. Make sure that you deep condition your hair. Make sure that you keep your hair moisturized to prevent dryness. And also, if you can cover your hair, keep it covered. Like me, I don't really keep bonnet the whole day on my hair. That's why I cover my ends. So make sure that you cover your hair if you can, and especially your ends. I think that I said a lot for one video. I don't want to make the video super long. I don't like that, because anyway, I know that you are not going to sit down to watch a very, very long video. I know that. So I don't want to make the video super long. If you have some winter tips that you want to share, please share them in the comment section. Remember, when you comment on my channel, you are going to help a lot of different people. Okay, it's not only about my channel, you commenting, which is good for the channel. I'm not gonna say it's not good, but it's not all about that. Okay, comment, share your tips, and you will help a lot of other viewers that are in the same journey as you, the natural hair growth journey, which is not an easy journey. So share the tips. Okay, if I remember something, I will also put it in the comment section. But I really don't want to sit down to record a 25-30 minutes video sharing tips. I know that you are not gonna want to watch all that. So that's it for the video. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and comment. As I said, comment down below and share the video if you think that it's gonna be useful to someone. As I always say, you know that I love you so much, because there's a lot of people out there that you can sit down and watch, but you decided to give me a few minutes of your precious time. It really means the world to me. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Bye.